Hi everyone, I am Anuja, Assistant Professor of EEE Department from Arunachala College of Engineering for Women. In this video lecture, we are going to see about biopotential electrode from the subject basis of biomedical instrumentation. Biopotential electrodes. Normally, the electrodes are employed to pick up the electrical signal of the body in presenting a bioelectric event to the free amplifier of signal processing circuit. A pair of electrodes plays the role of a transducer. Since the electrodes are transferring the bioelectric event to the input of the amplifier, the amplifier should be designed such that it accommodates the characteristics of electrodes, that is to pick up the electrical signal of the body. The next one is the electrode potential. The voltage developed at an electrode electrolyte interface is called as an electrode potential. It is also called as an half cell potential. When electrodes in their simplest form of made of pieces of metal are placed on or inside the body, they come in contact with body fluids which may be considered as electrolyte. Due to this contact between a metal and an electrolyte solution, an electrochemical reaction produces a difference of potential between the metal and solution. When an electrode is placed on the skin surface, there is some electrical resistance of the electrode skin interface. This one is a electrical equivalent circuit between the electrodes and skin. When an electrode makes the contact with the skin via the electrolyte paste, the resistance RT becomes an effective resistance of the paste between the electrode and the skin. The epidermis of the skin may be considered as a semi-permeable membrane, and the potential difference across it is represented by ESC. The epidermic layer has also an electrical impedance which is represented by the parallel circuit of C3 and R3. The dermis and subcutaneous layer under it behaves in general as pure resistance, that is R4. The next one is a biopotential electrode types. Here the electrodes are generally classified into three types. One is a microelectrode, the second one is a depth and the needle electrode, and third one is a surface electrode. Microelectrodes are used to measure the bioelectric potential near or within the cell. These are also called as intracellular electrode. Depth and needle electrodes, these are used to measure the bioelectric potential of the highly localized extracellular region in brain or bioelectric potential from a specific group of muscles. The next one is the surface electrode. These are used to measure the potential available from the surface of the skin and are used to sense the potential from heart, brain and nerves. The first we discuss about the microelectrodes. Microelectrodes are divided into metallic and non-metallic microelectrode. The non-metallic microelectrodes are called micropipette. The microelectrodes should have smaller diameter and during the insertion of electrode into the cell. When a microelectrode is used to measure the potential of the cell, it is located within the cell, while the reference electrode is situated outside the cell. The metal microelectrodes are formed electrolytically, edging the tip of a fine tungsten or stainless steel wire to a fine point. The metal microelectrodes are coated almost to the microtip with an insulating material. So this one is a metal microelectrode and its equivalent circuit. Here potential requires two electrodes. The voltage measured is really the difference between the instantaneous potential of the microelectrode and the reference electrode, and it is the sum of three potential as shown in the figure. Here in this case EA is a metal electrode electrolyte potential at the microelectrode tip. Then EB is the reference electrode electrolyte potential and EC is the variable cell membrane potential. In this equivalent circuit, here RA denotes the resistance of the connecting wire. Then RS denotes the resistance of the shaft of the microelectrode. Then RFA, CWA, RWA constitute the impedance of the microelectrode tip intracellular fluid interface. Then RN is the resistance of the intracellular fluid. Similarly, Rb is the resistance of the wire connected to the reference electrode, which is negligible. Then RFB, RWB and CWB constitute the impedance of the reference electrode extracellular fluid interface. Then CD is a distributed capacitance. The next one is a class micropipette microelectrode. The non-metallic micropipette consists of a class micropipette whose diameter is about 1 micrometer. The micropipette is filled with an electrolyte solution, that is KCl. The flexible metal wire is inserted into the stem of the micropipette. Here the one end of metal wire is mounted to a rigid support and other end is resting on the cell. So this is a micropipette and its equivalent circuit. Here also the potential is measured between the two electrodes. The total potential is E is equal to EA plus EB plus ED. The next one is a depth electrode. When it is desired to bring an electrode close to a bioelectric generator, it is often practical to penetrate the skin and advance the electrode through the penetration. Here, the depth electrodes are used to measure the electrical activities of the neurons in superficial layer of the brain. Here, each electrode consists of a bundle of supporting stainless steel wire. The next one is a needle electrode. Generally, needle electrodes are used to record the peripheral nerve action potential. Here it consisting of two types. One is a unipolar, another one is a bipolar. In unipolar electrode, single wire inside a needle. In bipolar electrode, two wire inside the needle. Here it is used for contacting with internal body tissues. The next one is a surface electrode. Generally, the larger surface electrodes are used to sense ECG potential and smaller area surface electrodes are used to sense the EEG and EMG potential. The surface electrodes are further classified as metal plate electrode, suction cup electrode, adhesive tape electrode, multipoint electrode and floating electrode. Metal plate electrode, one of the most frequently used form of biopotential sensing electrode is metal plate electrode. It consisting of a metallic conductor in contact with the skin. An electrolyte soaked pad or gel is used to establish and maintain the contact. This one is a metal plate electrode. The next one is a suction cup electrode. It is more practical and well suited for attachment to flat surface of the body and to regions where the underlying tissues is soft. It is frequently used in precordial leads. It is placed at a particular location. The next one is adhesive tape electrode. It consists of lightweight metallic screen backed by a pad for electrode paste. The next one is a multipoint electrode. The multipoint electrode is a very practical electrode for ECG measurement and it contains nearly 1000 fine active points. The next one is a floating electrode. In the floating electrode, the metal does not contact the subject directly. That is, the contact is made via the electrolyte bridge. By means of this electrode, movement of artifact is eliminated. This is also called as liquid junction electrode. The electrode element is made of silver and is often coated with silver chloride. Thank you.